All right, hello everyone, welcome back. We are here again for Raiders of the Serpent Sea. We're on episode number 9 already. We're going to just run the opening monologue and then we'll get cracking. In the days of Felagar's glory, the teardrop-shaped island was a mesmerizing sight to behold. As you approached from the sea, the verdant green meadows seemed to stretch on endlessly, merging harmoniously with the sparkling turquoise waters of the Serpent Sea. The island's unique feature was its foundation of almost pure marble, a rare geological wonder that made the landscape seem more like a work of art crafted by the gods. At the heart of this enchanting island lay the elegant hometown of the Orn, a noble and skilled clan known for their seafaring prowess and deep connection to the land. Their town was a masterpiece of architectural finesse, with graceful structures built upon the white marble blending seamlessly into the natural beauty around them. Being strategically positioned on the Serpent Sea, Felagar served as a valuable port and trading town. Ships from various clans and even from the distant Vendor arrived laden with exotic goods. Yet not all seasons were kind to Felagar. The long winter has been harsh and bitter, and has reduced the island's visitors, and there's now a chilling wind that seems to whisper tales of ancient sorrows. Crowning the island's highest point was the magnificent fortress of the Orn. This mighty stronghold stood as sentinel, keeping watchful eye over the town and the vast expanse of the Serpent Sea. To the north, the shoreline rose dramatically, forming an impressive promontory that still commands attention, even through the haze of the smouldering volcano and the lava that has tragically engulfed Felagar. In this catastrophic event that shook the island to its core, the once tranquil volcano erupted with fury, spewing molten lava that cascaded over everything like a fiery avalanche. The beautiful town is now buried beneath layers of hardened lava, leaving only small fragments of its former glory to peek through as reminders. Previously on Raiders of the Serpent Sea, the party are now on the island of Felagar, deep in what's left of the town in amongst the lava tunnels. They found some survivors and also some enemies, mostly invaders from the Lutan clan, but they may be working under some outside influence yet to be determined. When we last left, the party had found a cat and a wizard acting strangely, saying much about destiny and unleashing something on the island. In these moments, Zisa has had to take a step back, trying to assess the situation. She realizes her presence has somehow triggered the wizard's rage, but she's not sure why. As the wizard's shadows transform into some sort of flaming creature, the party braces themselves for battle. The air crackles with heat and tension. The wizard's flaming eyes flicker with confusion and pain, but he remains in an enraged state. "Destiny cannot be stopped," he roars. "All must pay for their sins. The fire must be unleashed." Alright everybody, so we are back in the moment here as we're going to be rolling almost straight away for initiative here as the wizard and his anger cannot be quelled in the moment. And yeah, I suppose if everybody can roll in, we will see how this is going to play out. Right, I shall roll in some others.
James, I just have one quick question.
Uh-huh.
After you kill all of us, are we going to continue to play this game, or are we going to play something else?
Well, we'll see.
Okay. I mean, Crowded's still going to be around regardless, so she'll just recruit Team B.
Yeah. Well played, Drew. Yes, we'll just recruit
really
Team
that
B.
To be higher.
Oh no.
We don't need your wolf.
Stupid good looking.
Okay.
Oh my god, Zisa rolled so low!
Oh,
I'm
well,
mad!
It happened.
Sorry.
It happened. Oh, okay. So yeah, the order seems to be a thing. Right, okay. If everybody is ready, and Conrad, you should be able to also deal with Hodor's sheet. Obviously, as Jess is off this time.
What's the name of this ghost thing? Intolerant, stupid, good-looking, something.
Oh no! The good old thing that makes up the names. Sometimes, yeah, it's got a little bit too forthright on that one. But speaking of it anyway, I think we're going to be moving into some combat anyway. As Zisa, you sort of stepped back for a moment, and this thing sort of wreathed in flames, sort of came from the actual wizard. It will be its turn first, and it's coming for you, I believe.
Yep, that tracks.
So it will move forward in front of the wizard, and then it will. I think it will start with a multi-attack. Okay, so one sulphurous rake incoming first. Let's see how it's going to do. Hopefully with an 11, even with a wizard, that will be a miss.
Zisa leans back on the hip, so her legs are planted, but she literally just kind of leans backward. Not Matrix leans back, but like just whoosh. It rakes her hair a little bit.
No problem. And then incoming with the second attack. That's it. I didn't roll right on that one. Bear with me. It's going to be another rake. Okay, incoming. 17 to hit this time.
That unfortunately hits.
Okay, for 5 slashing. And
this is the first time you've ever seen Zisa, I think, take damage.
How does she react?
Well, luckily, Zisa cast False Life on herself when she knew that these chuckle fucks were going to get her in trouble. So you actually see the sulphurous rake across her cheek, and it kind of ashens, and then it closes back up. But she looks mad.
Okay, fair enough. And next on the list then, I believe, Raudo, you will be first up from the group.
Ooh, did it just get very hot in here?
Just a tad.
She will bonus action rage. She did not like the scary man touching the squishy. She will run over and attack recklessly. Is rage working? Token selected. Rage? No. Okay.
But we can still right-hand click and do it as a status effect. That should then still work. It should be in there somewhere. Yeah, rage is in there. Shall I do it for you?
Yes, please.
And there you go. Rage is on.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And then I will attack. 21 for 10.
Absolutely.
It has added rage.
So yes, you take a swipe and sort of you feel it connecting with the flames. You're not sure how effective it is, but it's doing something.
And she'll just try and make herself as big as possible, just trying to like get its attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's just loud and in its face as a barbarian does. Fair enough, no problem. Bringing us to the next in line, Blythe, round to you, I believe.
Okay, so I just got a quick question.
Absolutely.
About the help action.
Mm-hmm.
What is if my wolf was to give me the help action?
Mm-hmm.
What would that entail?
It would have to go to the target and be a distraction of some description, if that makes sense. That would be giving you the help action.
Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So,
So, but the only thing the only thing that your wolf doesn't gain that an owl does is obviously it doesn't have the flyby.
No, I know.
Yeah, no, not a provoke, if that makes sense.
Okay, so Blythe will tell Irwin.
Oh, choices.
I don't know if this is possible, but I'll say it
Mm-hmm.
and see what you think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Actually, I don't know if it doesn't matter anyway. Can't go any further.
Well, it can definitely move this round and get prepped
so
up.
My idea was to tell Irwin to grab Issa and pull her away, but I would only get there and then be stuck, so it doesn't matter anyway.
No, but you can start that process with your wolf. Ready for next time.
Attack rolls against. It's difficult. I'm just gonna do Blythe's action a minute. Is this rock climbable? Can I get pictures up there?
A little bit. You probably get on the sort of little extra bit on the side here, or something along those lines. It probably counts as a wall right now, but yeah,
high ground.
Yeah, you can definitely. I'll give you a little space there to say that you can get a little higher up, perched up if need be. That's no problem.
Okay. So say I climb up just one, so I'm a bit higher, and I will. What's it called? Attack.
Okay. Oh, yeah, 22 for 8. Absolutely. That will definitely hit on that one. As the arrow sinks into the flame as this is all going on.
What does that look like? That's where he's trying to judge, because obviously shooting wooden stone arrows into.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly see the creature react to it. I mean, how good it is hard to say on a. Give me an insight check. Let's see what you can make out. It's got a high DC, but I'll at least let you try.
Insight.
I mean, it reacted, but yeah, you're not sure by how much.
I went to me. The arrow's going to come over here and take the dodge action.
Okay. At the end of your turn, then, Conrad, you will be up as your second character of the night, Hodor.
Yes, and Jess has made some decisions
with
this character, so I'm going to have to be creative. So, I think Hodor, in typical Hodor fashion, sees that Zisa, while struck, was not hurt, and is still going to think that diplomacy could possibly be an option.
Okay.
So Hodor is going to just kind of go over here to the other side of Frida, and how do I move my person?
I'll move that. It might be there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, it's possibly. And he's just gonna hold up his hands and say, "Please settle down. We need to talk about this more. That we don't have to fight." And I think Hodor is going to use Druidcraft on the caster and create a type of whirlwind effect around him. And if you're okay with that, could that possibly give the next person to attack them the help action? Or do you think that's too powerful for Druidcraft to do?
It's up there, but if that's going to be the action that you're gonna have him do, I'm happy for that.
Okay.
As a one-off, we won't say it's going to be always like that.
Okay. So, more like a cooling, fresh, refreshing breeze on top of the asking to settle back down, is what they will do for now.
Okay.
Also, I got to work on my Hodor voice. Sorry.
That's all right. Thank you for taking. Yeah, thank you for taking it on. Okay, so yeah, with that all underway, then that will bring us to Tendril's turn. Okay, what is Tendril up to in the moment? As sort of Hodor connects with his eyes for a moment, he realizes there's something going on, and the look is eerily out of bodied, would be the best way of putting it. And Zisa, your detect magic is still up at this moment.
Sure is.
You see these points on Tendril's body start to writhe, and they're glowing with magic, and it seems like the energy is pushed into the earth below him. And for the rest of you, what happens is that the ground around a few of you will literally just erupt with horrible metallic kind of iron wood that comes out of the floor of the as this is all going on. It is going to be Hodor, Frida, and Baldur. I'm going to need from you all a dexterity saving throw, please. As this flaming metallic wood is bursting out of the ground around you all.
Wasn't the good one.
No, that's ability I need.
Oh, did I do a check? Sorry, I didn't do a save. Well, it's the same number.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. If it's the same number on that one, okay.
It's the wrong
Oh, jeez.
Okay, and
It's the tank engine flying into my screen.
yes. So yes, bear with me. So those that failed will be taking.
What was the number, by the way?
The DC is in
12?
this case a 12. Sorry,
Yes!
no, a 13. Sorry, a
Damn it!
dexterity saving throw of 13. And
Thought I spoke it into reality.
that's okay. Those that failed will be taking 23 points of fire damage
Holy shit!
as this is all going on in the
Yeah,
moment.
Baldur's down.
Hodor is down. Hodor is down.
Oh my god.
Well,
Frida is up, but not looking good.
What's the thing for being dead immediately, by the way?
Your
What's the-
HP. You have to go all the way
Your
down
HP.
to HP.
Yeah, just set your HP to 0. That's absolutely fine.
Your HP in the minus. Okay, yeah, I'm not quite there, but yeah, I am dead.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you thought you
had.
had the double number. Okay, yeah, no. So big first spell from this thing as Zisa and the rest realize in the moment what has just gone down. But that
It
will
is
bring
not
us
too
to Zisa's turn.
Zisa ducks out of the first swipe, absorbs the second swipe, views this dude cast a big spell like that, sees Hodor and Baldur go down instantly,
Mm-hmm.
and will just say to the party in general, he's also influenced. Take down the caster, leave him breathing. Take his staff, it could hinder his casting. Destroy the summon. And she is going to take the disengage action. And she is going to nope. Sorry.
That's all right.
I literally clicked off of something and now I don't know how to click onto it again to move my characters.
You might have the left click to release objects might not be on in your settings in the old cog section. You can go in there, and under configure settings, one of those under the core section will be left click to release objects. Why it's not the default, I have no idea. But
Left click to release objects is not ticked. Is it supposed to be ticked?
yeah, tick it, and you'll find your life will be easier from then on.
Okay.
Because you can unclick, you can click off of anything and back on, and
Okay.
it's all a lot easier.
Okay, I don't know how to get rid of whatever this thing is.
That's
I
all
made
right.
here.
I will get rid of that for you. Sorted.
Okay, so Zisa is going to. Are you kidding me? I keep doing this. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. If you just change out of templates to the little actor in the top corner, and then you'll be better off.
I'm sorry. I don't know what little actor in the top. corner is.
Sorry. The in the top left, there's the little person icon. If you click on that, that means you're back to just your movement of your character rather than a template or anything else.
I don't have that.
You should do. You should have
I-
measure and a few
I'm-
other things under there.
It's gone. The only thing I have is templates. a pencil and like a banner.
Okay. Why is that then? That is very, very weird.
I'm just gonna reload.
Yeah. Just reload.
help.
Yeah. Something must have gone. I'm assuming the rest of you can still see it. So, touch wood. We're okay.
I went to the measure icon, and then after that, my life was absolute hell.
Fair enough. No worries. We'll let him reload and see how that goes from there on that one. But yeah, that was a big start for round one. Holy moly!
Okay, my icon is back
Nice.
to having the person there. Yeah, for some reason the person icon just was not there.
Yeah, it
Or
must
you
have,
know what? It's underneath features. It moved underneath inventory, features, spell, blah 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 blah. So maybe I just missed it. Anyway, so Zisa is going to disengage, and she's going to Lord Sesshomaru kind of like jump backwards to here, and kneel to get ready to aid Hodor if Frida doesn't do what Frida does first.
Okay.
So I used my action and I told people what I think they should do, and that's it.
No problem. Okay. That one is officially done. Moving on, we will have your raider friend, and she will run her full distance, yelling in the moment, and she will swing her axe, her weapon, and see how it does. 18 for 2, so she does hit. Okay, good for her. That is something, and yeah, that is done, bringing us to Frida's turn.
Paladin action economy sucks.
When you're a Gish, yes, there's always a lot to choose when you're a Gish.
Right. So Frida will. What will she do?
Choices.
You see her grasp her emblem on her chest, and then a big wave of divine energy will shoot out from her towards Baldur and Hodor. She's going to cast. Well, she's going to channel divinity, fight till your last. She's going to give Baldur 8 hit points and Hodor 4, because they're on 0 and they doubled.
Wow, that
It says
is
immediately after you damage an opponent, you may.
Okay. That is very annoying. How does that work then?
And it's within 15 feet.
That sucks.
well,
I
it's
damage
close quarters.
myself?
Yeah.
Can I damage myself? I'm my own enemy.
Do you have a distance weapon you can throw? Like a hand axe?
Yes.
How does that work? It's an action.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Channel divinity is an action, so I don't really know how it.
Yeah, but it says in the text you may use your channel divinity as a bonus action.
Yeah, so it's allowing you
I
to
did
do it.
not see that. Right. Okay.
Oh.
Specific always trumps general.
I will lob my throwing axe and just.
At which one are you
try.
going to go for? The big one.
20 feet, or it's a disadvantage, so I'm assuming the big one.
Oh, okay.
I'll step forward one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not. Actually, no, I'll step to here, because that's still in range of Baldur.
Okay.
And I'll throw it at the mage.
At the mage. Okay, fair enough.
No, 12?
A 12.
Oh, actually, oh no, I'm not going to wreck on it. I have 2 inspiration points, but I won't.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, but wait, remember them. You you can definitely 12 misses as it flies past into the lava in that moment.
Okay, well, yep, that's me done.
Okay,
Bonus action.
okay. Sometimes the rolls, man. Right. Okay. Cat. Okay.
Don't betray us, cat.
Okay. Frida.
Hang
You
on,
feel
cat.
your hand and your arm, you feel pain. Something is seeping into your skin. You will be taking 6 points of poison damage. And with that, it's starting to make its way over here. And it is done, bringing us to Baldor's turn.
Is this a disease by any chance?
It is a poison.
So blind GM roll.
Yes, if you're down. Yeah, if you're down at the moment, absolutely. Blind GM roll to me, please.
Is there a shortcut to do this? No. Okay, I'll go to my character sheet.
You can do it. You can do it from the dice roller at the bottom here, on the right hand side. You can just go to blind GM roll and then just roll a d20 in the little dice tray. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. On that one. Okay, right. Thank you very much. Next on the list then is the big guy. And he is going to be going for Rowder in this case. Let's see how he's going to do. First attack. We'll have advantage. So a 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 11 slashing. And then the second one will be a 22 for 12.
Also slashing?
Both are slashing damage, correct? Yes, yeah.
Amazing. I will use my reaction to give myself a provoked point.
Ooh, okay. Excellent. Right. Actually bringing us to your turn.
And I'm gonna smack it recklessly.
Oh, that sucks.
That was terrible.
Oh no! Oh no! We gotta have better rolls, guys. We gotta have better rolls.
I use my birthday inspiration to re-roll that.
You absolutely can. So yeah, I give them one free fate point die when they have their birthday. So yes, you can certainly use it up on that one. 24 for 16. That is way better. You definitely strike true into this thing. You feel portions of it slipping slightly as the flame goes on.
And there she's going to sort of dodge around ever so gracefully, just to try and get in this guy's face.
Yeah, absolutely. As you sort of do, you can see the vines are sort of attaching him almost to the ground at this point. As this is going on, but it's all glowing eyes and heat as this is happening in the moment.
And that is my turn.
No problem. Blythe, round to you.
Okay, so I think I will just take a shooty shoot. Yes, a shooty shoot.
Yes, the technical term, the shooty shoot, yes. Are you going for the big guy or are you going for the wizard?
I think I'll go I'll go for the big thing because obviously that's looking more menacing.
Mm-hmm.
You see it anyway. Oh no!
Oh my god.
No. Oh, the rolls are dropping.
Can I have inspiration for something?
If you've collected it for something, by all
I
means.
don't think so.
No.
It's been literally 9 months since my birthday.
I think you may be right. Anything else on his turn? Is it the wolf staying put? Anything going on? What's going on?
So she's just going to keep taking the dodge action around here for now.
Okay. Hodor, I believe, is down at the moment.
Blind GM roll. Here's
GM
the
roll,
natural
please.
20. Here's the natural 20 for you.
We need some rolls. Have got to go your way. Okay, thank you. That one
Anytime.
is done. Next on the list, this guy is not going to like having that going on in his face. So what is he going to do about it? Okay. He casts something, Rowder, in your face, and you can feel the heat building around him as this is going on. You will see something going on with that, and you can feel the blinding heat. You feel in moments you're going to be taking damage from it, if that makes sense.
Good.
And he's just coldly looking at you at the moment. With an odd tilt in his neck. Zisa, round to you.
Zisa is going to attempt to stabilize Hodor.
Okay, medicine check.
Oh, I'm still blind rolling to you. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Was that? Did I do it? Or do you want me to roll again?
No. I can reveal you rolled a 19.
Great. So Zisa's not untrained when it comes to medicine, and so she sees where the wounds are and was able to take Hodor's own clothing and kind of put it in there, and she feels pretty confident that Hodor will stabilize, and then she will go to Balder to do the same thing. And as she gets up, she will notice Router in this guy's grill and just say, "Leave him with breath."
Fair enough. Hodor was 2 death saves in with a natural 1.
Oh, good. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my god. Okay.
Oof. Okay. So Zisa is done. The woman will carry on attacking, see how she's going to do with her axe on that one. She rolls a wonderful natural 1, so she will not be helping out too much, barring being a slight distraction. Bring us back to Frida.
I've got one more axe, so I will throw it with one of my inspiration dies from one of my fallen comrades being at 0.
Okay.
Thank God.
Thank God you did. Doing 8 damage in the moment to this thing.
Okay, so is Hodor on 1 HP or 0?
He's at 0. He's at 0 at the moment.
Stabilized,
He's
just 0 and
stabilized.
unconscious.
Okay, so if I will give
Now's the time to take him out.
4, yeah,
Hey,
I'll
sure.
give 4. No, actually, no. I'm gonna be selfish. Sorry, I'm gonna give 5 to Baldur, which will turn into 10, and then 1 to Hodor, which will turn into 2. So Baldur is a little bit more useful if he can actually get into the fight. I guess. And then she'll just run up next to Rowdor, and oh, actually no, she's gonna go like behind because of whatever spell he's about to cast.
Fair enough.
No, there, because I need the reaction thing. Oh no.
Okay, Frida, you are done. The cat will do 1 point of poison damage to you, Frida.
Zisa's also licked.
She is.
Shut up!
I'm on 2 HP.
Whose fault is that? You were the one who didn't want to rest last game. This is all on you.
I was on 32 HP when we went into this fight.
All on you.
Oof.
Imagine dying to a cat lick.
Yeah, well, we shall see. We shall see. Baldur, it is round to you. Coming back in the moment, you sort of feel, some spirit within willing you back, and
feel the might of Thonia.
Yeah, no, the fight,
And you see
there's
Zisa
more going
leaning
on.
over you.
Fight, damn you!
Okay, I will sort of stand up. That takes half my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get into there. I will run into there, sort of like half stunned at what's happening. I know this guy is basically like the source of why my clan has been acting up like this, right?
Well, he's certainly of your clan, and you have been meeting with others that have of your clan that have been acting oddly. Yeah, I mean, signs sort of point this way. Is certainly plausible.
Zisa did say that he is also influenced.
Okay, I'm going to say, like, Baldur now thinks, like, oh, this is the reason why his clan has been acting weird. So he'll take out a hand axe, point it at this guy, and loudly scream, "Traitor!" And I will throw my hand axe at him.
Okay, go for it.
Baldo hits
Oh, I'm
Frida
still,
by accident.
I'm still rolling blind.
Oh
so
yeah,
I don't know what that was.
re-roll it. That's fine then. Do it out in the open. 24 to hit. Absolutely. Definitely the axe embedding in this guy. And as you do, you see vines of metallic bark sort of making its way around it, but it's not enough to stop this blow making its way through. But yeah, it certainly looks like it was trying to protect itself in a moment with a reaction, but it was not enough.
I am going to spend a key point to patient defense.
Okay, fair enough. Bringing us back to the top of the turn. Raudor incoming. We will have the first one. And I'm assuming a 23 is going to be fine. It doesn't matter about the advantage thing at the moment, but 23 for 8 slashing. And then the second one will be a 22 for 7.
I will use a reaction to give myself a provoked point.
Okay. And it is done.
Sorry, I'm muted. On the first attack, I'll block 5 damage.
Oh, okay, nice.
Well, I don't know how your character works.
Cool.
I'm just trying to keep us alive. We're all rolling terribly.
Bringing us anyway to Raudor's turn.
I'm return the favor and smack it recklessly.
Okay.
For a 17 for 9.
17 for 9. Yes, that will definitely hit for 9 points of damage. Let's see how.
And I will expend both of my provoked points to give it an extra
Ooh.
2d12 damage.
Ooh, that's beefy.
For a whole 8 damage.
For another 8. Okay. You can feel after these blows, though, that this thing is losing the integrity of whatever it is. It's it's looking rough.
They gave divine smite to a barbarian, guys.
Except with D12s.
Yeah.
Blythe, around to you.
Get some of the, yeah, damn. That's good.
Okay, so I'll get Iron to run in for me. And give advantage on the big boy.
Okay.
And then I'll take an attack.
With advantage, very nice.
But wait, maybe there's more. No, 18.
18 definitely hits for 7 damage.
Okay, that's cool. And that's it.
Okay, no problem. Hodor is on the ground, breathing hard.
Hodor stands up, which uses half of their movement.
When he does actually stand up, he can feel like some of his side there's a sort of a semi-sharp pain in his side where, you know, whatever he landed on, it's left a mark. But he gets up anyway.
Okay. He gets up and will hobble over to his brother and slap him in the back of the head and just say, "You fool. He's our clansman. He's influenced too. Don't be stupid." And then they will wild shape into a wolf.
Ah, okay.
Oh, the bony wolf.
The
Yeah,
bony,
so
horrible
you-
wolf.
yeah, see- you
yeah.
see the
He's
this.
into bone stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, Hoder flops forward on all hands, looking almost prone again. But then you see his hands kind of elongate in the claws, and you see fur sprout up all over, and weird, gross, undead wolfness around them. So they're in now
Give you a
wild
wolf.
shape.
1 second.
Because Hoder's on 2 hit points. Needs some of them cushy hit points.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, wolf incoming for a moment, and we'll just move his token out the way over there. And you'll probably have to have me move him around for now, but yeah, what's
I
he
will
up to?
keep you posted. Getting up and wild shaping was basically
much it.
all of the movement. Yeah, pretty much it. Like, I don't think there's a bonus action. So really, they wanted to make sure that their brother, knew the score because he was being an idiot.
Okay,
So-
fair enough. Right, bringing it round to Trandrel's turn. So first things first, we have to deal with the damage that I did not do on Rauder's turn. Were for the flaming of the heat of being within 5 feet of this guy. I need to do 2d8 fire. 1 second.
Jeez Louise.
On that one, and
You don't have to. That's the one.
you don't have to. So Rauder, it's 7 fire damage as you're next to him.
Sure.
Right, and then we actually deal with his turn this time. Let's see what he is going to get up to on that one. Bear with me.
Oh, on taking that damage, I'll use my reaction to get a provoked point back.
That makes perfect sense on that one. Yeah, he is going to he disappears from in front of you and reappears over here. And then, has he got anything else left in the old thing? Yeah, it didn't recharge, so you guys are not getting the anything else in the moment. But he has moved away, and you fools. And then Zisa, it's your turn.
So Zisa. What can I do? Zisa's going to run up to there, and as she runs, she's going to reach into her sleeve and fling the dagger at him that she has.
Ooh, 23 for 5. As the vines swirl around him more, trying to protect, but the dagger still sees true. And it's sort of like his eyes twist to you and says, "I know you." And then, anything else on Zisa's turn?
Oh, first and foremost, I guess I would have to roll a concentration on the damage I took to see if I'm still concentrating on that spell. I apologize.
Fair.
So let me do that now. 10, I think that does it because there was only a slashing for like 6 or 5 or
Okay,
something like
so
that.
just
So
on
I'm
the border.
Yep. So I'm still concentrating on detect magic. Yeah, she's not going to respond to that.
Fair enough. Next on the list is your raider friend. She's going to continue to angrily attack this thing and see how she's going to do. Oh no. Yeah, she's rolling abysmally after the first one, so not overly helpful. But Frida, round to you.
I think Frida's getting a little bit pissed off. Every
Fair
time
enough.
she does anything, it runs away. Right, she can.
Jumps in the lava.
Yeah, she jumps in the lava.
just like, I'm done.
Right, she can get to there. She will use her last inspiration point to attack with her normal axe.
Okay.
By the way, y'all doing this non-lethal because Zisa told you to? Because I don't think anybody's said anything about it yet.
I'm not going to speak for Frida. Is she doing non-lethal or is she doing lethal right now?
She's constantly said, leave him with breath, blah, blah, blah. Any you listen?
I'm gonna divine smite, and I don't really know how that wouldn't be lethal.
That's definitely fair. So we're with a 24 for 6 right now. You have definitely hit.
Are you doing advantage or?
Yes.
straight?
Yeah. He was
Using
using
my
his
inspiration point.
using his points.
I'm gonna divine smite.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I could like exercise whatever demons out of him by doing this.
See how it goes.
Oops.
Okay. So is it just the 13 or not the other, or
Unless he is undead
okay, fair enough. No,
or a
he
fiend.
He does not count as undead in this case. Okay, but he definitely takes all of that, and you've got his attention. Let's put it that way. On that one.
Sorry, I'm gonna die to a cat in a sec. So
Yeah. So the cat will lick you. Let's see how. Sorry, we'll use the thing, and this time instead it is 6 points of poison damage.
I can't believe I have to use this on a fucking cat leg. I go down to 0, but then I grab the guy's clothing and pull myself back up with relentless endurance.
You can feel his skin under this, horribly palely thin person's skin underneath and bone, and then there is something wrapped round the outside that you can feel through the clothing as you do. But yeah, your relentless endurance kicks in, keeping you going with all the poison in your system. Baldur, it's round to you.
The guy's still alive, right?
He's still up.
Not unconscious, just still up.
Yep, still up.
Okay. I will run up. Say, you're a disgrace to our clan, and I will.
And you hear a
make
voice
one-
in your head as you do. It is the enemy.
And one hit.
Okay. A 12 will. Yeah, you feel like it would contact, but then the vines unnaturally move around again, as his AC is higher.
But my second key point to point to Flurry of Blows.
Are you doing this non-lethally or lethal?
We will see after I hit. Is that, is that okay? Or
Okay.
do I have to
No.
declare it now?
Let's see how you do.
Oh no.
Yeah, not getting through the vines there with that one.
Okay, 20.
20 does hit, and you do get through, and you as it goes through.
I'm assuming it doesn't kill, right?
Well, is it to kill, or is it to?
Okay, let me roll a wisdom check for this.
To kill or not to kill? That is the question.
I'll say higher than 10. I go non-lethally. Lower, I lose my shit and I kill him.
Okay.
I do not go non-lethal.
That's okay. It's not enough to kill him in the moment, but
Yeah.
it's a good contact. Right, that is the end of that round. This beastie is still on router, incoming. So 1 and 2. So a 19 for 11 slashing and a 21 for 11 slashing.
We round down for
Yeah.
resistance. don't
Yeah,
we?
always
Okay,
round down,
so
yeah.
that's 10. I have already used my reaction, so
Okay. And I believe that actually does bring us to your turn.
you see that her skin is just bubbling because of the heat. She is burned and is looking absolutely dreadful. But there's no register of there being actual any pain. She is just continuing. And she will, recklessly. Because that's what she does.
Fair enough.
17 for 17 damage.
17 for 17 damage, yes. So, Router, you will come in for this final blow. The thing stares at you in the moment, but yeah, you do finish it off in that second there.
She'll just slice it in half and then walk through the gap that she made.
Yeah, walking through the flame. Pretty cool.
And will
Badass.
get in range of this guy.
And Frida looks as bad as you on 1 HP.
As everyone begins to start to surround this guy in the moment. Fair enough. As that is done, Blythe, it's around to you.
So, now I'll just use Owen to go in. Yes.
Just enough, yeah.
Give some advantage. Oh, she's not dodged anymore either. Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And how far away is this bloke? Enough to attack. That's fine.
Good,
So
good,
from
good.
here, I will do a volley shot,
Ooh.
which is just me naming it. Nothing,
It sounded very
nothing
fancy. I liked it.
With,
Just names every shot.
oh, 15 and 15.
Okay, 15 will with 2. You still get through. You still,
Nice.
yeah, because it ups his AC by 2, but he's AC of 15, so 6 will get through.
Okay, so there you go. 6 damage.
Okay,
Right in.
and I'm assuming with an arrow.
Yes.
Yeah, and so you aim and you take strike true, it straight through the eye socket of this guy, what's left of his eye, and he drops like a sack.
Sorry.
And silence will come over everything as a small cat begins to sort of
Oh no.
disintegrate into bits of yarn and wool and sort of lets out one last as it sort of into dust. And then silence takes you all.
I didn't think that would kill him, to be honest. Sorry.
You didn't think an arrow to the head would kill him?
I wasn't aiming for his head, to be honest. I was aiming for his arm.
Then you're a terrible shot.
Oh well, he was trying to kill us. What
Yeah,
more
that's
do we do?
I think we should get out of here. I feel very woozy, and I need to
He
leave.
deserved to die, Boulderville said. He'll spit on his corpse or whatever is left of him.
Yeah, there's a whole
I'm
body
glad
there,
we're in
still
agreement.
there at the moment. It's still hot with sort of radiant heat, but it's the eyes are dulling.
Can I take his corpse with me? Is that a thing I can do?
Zisa will put her hand on your wrist and say, "Don't you dare."
Is
As
he
a
dead?
practitioner of the arcane, you know nothing of what you've done or what we needed to do with him alive. You are all fools.
Is he dead or is he unconscious?
He's dead.
Oh, well, can't do anything about that. Only level 3. Sorry.
Let's take him.
Zisa's going to check over the body to see what spells he had.
Fair enough. Yeah. So you start to pull. Oh, everyone's sort of watching this as this happens, but you start to just slowly disrobe him, Zisa, in the moment as that's going on.
Yeah.
And basically,
I need to know what he can cast.
yeah,
Leave
absolutely.
the pants on, please. Please.
The starting to appear of some tattoos, as you expect, Zisa, as you do. The more unnerving thing is the signs of all the vines that are literally like metal wood and entangled around his body. There are like thorns embedded under the skin almost, but dug into every part of his sort of main structure, if that makes sense, underneath the robes, hidden. But yeah, you see all of that going on, and then you do find also all of his spells that you can see on him. He has in his selection. So if you write these down for later, you have Dancing Lights, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Darkness, Fairy Fire, Flaming Sphere, Misty Step, Scorching Ray, Slow, and Fire Shield.
James, I'm so sorry. My pen is on the other side.
That's
of the room.
okay. Luckily, we have a video that will have all the information that you need. So,
Okay, good.
and we're having a break shortly. So,
Yeah, so Zisa is studying the body intently. She's using prestidigitation to cool the flesh where she needs to touch it. And do I think this person could have actually been alive with the way that these roots were intertwined in his body, or does it look like maybe he was more animated?
if he was alive, that must be horrendously painful.
Okay, so solid maybe. I do still have Detect Magic up. Is his staff pinging?
His actual staff, you don't think it's pinging. It's more of a focus rather than anything else, as far as you can tell. It's semi-magical. It's not anything more dramatic.
Okay.
than
Does
that.
he have anything on him that is pinging?
The only things that were pinging, and they're dying down dully now, are the vines that were wrapped around his body, and they're quickly dissipating. And as you move across him for a moment, you see like the last little vestige of glow is on a thorn at his sort of neck, bottom of his neck, and the head sort of snaps to you in that moment, and then it just says, "I see you," and then drops.
Is Zisa the only one who sees this?
If you're paying attention in the moment, it would be
I'm
there.
not
Yeah.
taking my eyes off the traitor.
Yeah, then absolutely, you're all seeing this in the moment.
In that case, can I bring my foot down on his head and sort of squish it right after he says that?
Yeah, absolutely. And then, the face and jaw are taken out in the moments after the creepy line is said.
Does that mar any of the tattoos?
No, they're not.
Oh.
They're not. There is a tattoo on his head, but it's not one of his spells.
Okay,
Don't
so
forget your brother wants the bones as well.
Zisa is going to stand up. I'll say that she had a little bit of his blood splatter on her. She'll use prestidigitation to just make it go away. She will look at Balder dismissively and then just walk past him. She got the information that she needed. She doesn't care.
So you're taking the
You
bits of
deserve
skin?
this.
Yeah, is that what's going on, Ziza?
Oh, she studied the tattoos. Do I actually have to have the tattoos?
I believe you have to copy them to you at some point.
Oh,
So,
well
yeah.
then never mind. Then what she's gonna do is she is going to then begin to ritually cast floating disc to take the body.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. The other option is to flay him. Literally, yeah, start cutting them off, if that makes sense.
If that needs to be an option for later, she'll do it. But as of right now, she has the means to transport the body, so she will. I'm guessing that Hoder would drop his wolf form.
Yes. Yeah,
Actually,
absolutely.
no. Router, we'll say Hoder is going to keep the wolf form for a little while. It means she doesn't have to talk to her brother or anyone else.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as this is all going on and a floating disc is being conjured, what's the plan? You guys have made your way down into these lava tunnels. There are more tunnels leading off from this space.
I have a question for Zisa. Do you need to copy them onto yourself, or can you just wear him like a coat?
My magic works with what is tattooed on my form. So it would have to be inked into my skin for me to utilize the spell.
Interesting.
So I will take the body, and when I have the opportune time, I will copy the tattoos that he has onto myself and make them mine.
That sounds
He
like
has-
but
He has quite the array. It is a taxing brain fart, sorry.
That's okay. I
Zisa
thought
would
you'd
have a
frozen.
word for it. It is a taxing activity, but one that I will gladly do to learn more.
That's okay. I have forgotten one thing else that would be pinging on your magic, on your detect magic. The gauntlets he is wearing on his arms would be pinging.
James, when I attacked him with Divine Smite, did I see any of that black energy
You
on
did.
his body in the slash that's there?
I'm going to say it was more, you saw it and it seemed to be like drawn back into the vines around him. Now that you see them, you understand what you were seeing a little more. It was harder to understand in the moments. But yeah, you were drawing something out and then it was pulling back into these vines. And it kind of going from there.
Okay, and as Frida's walking past Raudo, she'll say, "You did very well," and she'll tap you on the shoulder and just give you as much as she can.
Oh, thank you. And she'll like take her hand off her axe, and just all the skin peels off
Mm.
Yeah.
as it's just fused to the axe at the
And
moment.
she'll just give you a thumbs up, like a broken thumb and like hand, just like from being hit by a huge like eruption. Very good.
Yeah, there's still strains of this metallized wood all around the battlefield where you guys were not long ago. But yes, there's still remnants of whatever went down.
I'll give myself 5 lay on hands. So
Okay.
a little bit healthier.
So yes, so sorry, Zisa. So yeah, the last thing you notice on the body then are these gauntlets that are pinging as everything else dies down, and you've been working on the disc.
Okay, as the body's coming with us, that is not an issue since it's all coming with us. So she'll take the body with the gauntlets and the staff as well, and it's all on the disc. So
No problem. So as a group, what's the plan now?
I was gonna ask Blythe to lead us back because he's much healthier and he's good at tracking, but Jamie's gone at the moment.
Mhm.
So
Are you thinking of going back through the tunnels or pressing on into the tunnels further?
if we're pressing on, can we have an hour?
Yeah.
Depends where you want to where you want to try and do the hour. What are you thinking?
now you want to rest, sure.
What's
Yes, I would
what's
like
your
to
plan?
rest.
Yeah, well, yes, fair enough.
Yeah,
but
maybe a rest would be good for all of us, I think.
where are you thinking? What are you thinking? Are you pressing
you
on
sure?
further into
I'm
the
fine.
tunnels, or are you?
Yeah, I just said Frida would have asked Blythe to if he could lead the way and just track the way back, or if he thinks there's another path out.
Of
You're
course.
better at tracking and stuff, and
I can
you're
see if
much
there's another.
healthier.
Yeah, I can see if there's another path out if you like.
Yeah,
We'll
you
do
can.
some-
You can definitely do
You
a
see Hoder
survival
in
check.
wolf form run up to you and sniff you and give you a little yip, as if in their wolf form they would like to give you help with this. So, advantage.
Okay. So a survival check will be good. Let's see
I know
what
I
you can
can't find it. It's the last one.
Ah, it's always the last one. There we go.
So it's either a 19 or
So pretty
a
good.
19.
Okay. There are two ways. You're pretty sure you could, in theory, follow the route back. You feel comfortable that you could do that. However, you do get a sense of fresher air from one of the three tunnels leading in front on the other side here. So that, yeah, you think there are two routes to a potential spots.
Blythe licks his finger, puts it in the air, grabs a bit of fur from Iron and chucks it in the air.
Yeah, working out what's going on. Yeah, but there's
See,
definitely
there's-
airflow coming
There's
coming in.
fresh
And out.
air coming from this way. Maybe this would be a better way out.
We are not trying to leave. We still need to find a banner of the Volve. To find that, we need to head north. Unless, Risa, you know where we need to go from here.
One of the
And
two
she'll
ways
ask
you
the-
found, Blythe, sorry, is to the north.
One of the two ways I have found is to the north.
And that is the way we must go.
Agreed.
We do, at the end of the day, also have a banner of Luton. It's not as good, but it will mean a lot safer than flying
Top
without
Guinness
it.
raided, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's certainly something. But yeah, it's not as ideal as some other clan ones. Would definitely be a thing on that one. Okay, so yeah, you guys are going to press on as this is going on. The tunnels will start to rise again a little bit, and the heat of where you were or where you currently are sort of starts to dissipate, and it starts to get a little easier going as you come up some of these tunnels. And what seems to be coming up ahead is looks like rooms again. Civilization is returning as you're finding not just things covered in lava. There is very large scorch marks that seem to be pushed through parts of the rock, but as you move through, you see it opens up again into another space, and again when it narrows down, again you get that scorched earth around as it moves through to another space. But there seems to be a path that you are able to make your way through. And yes, you start to come out into a lower wooden structure. Will be the best way of putting it as time goes on. Let me just bring you all through. And it seems to be a charred room with rubble that is spilled in from a floor that is shattered during the eruption. Kegs and storage crates lay shattered. Debris, root vegetables, and dried mead cover the wooden flooring. A staircase leads upwards to another level above, and you can sense that there is fresh air somewhere out there on the other side.
Okay, so we're at fresher air at least. I
I'm
feel like I
assuming,
can breathe again.
I'm assuming Blythe is taking the lead, showing us the way,
Mm-hmm.
at least with his full HP.
Let's maybe have a rest here. Is
Yeah,
that,
you can see, Blythe, as you come around the corner, there is a sort of a semi-courtyard. There is some sort of a grated door to one side of you, and there is a bit of fresher air that seems to be circulating from somewhere into this space.
Suggest we don't just rest, but probably I can go scout around if you want to make sure it's okay for us to stay here.
Urban's in the wrong place.
Would be appreciated.
Wolf.
How long did it take us to get here?
I think this has been about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes of time to get up here.
Okay, Hodor is still in his wolf form,
Okay.
in their wolf form, so they would accompany Blythe.
No problem. So yeah, you have this sort of courtyard area that you can see. There is definitely this sort of grilled door off to one side, like I was saying. And Frida and Blythe and Hodor, you do notice a much larger set of barricaded, sort of big, larger doors would be the best way of putting it, off to one side in the courtyard. The rest seems to be covered in lava rock on all other sides as you're looking around, with a little bit of torchlight here and
If we
there.
barricade these two doors, that would mean we're fairly safe in here then.
Certainly plausible.
Certainly plausible, everyone.
Yes, you do that, and Frida will just collapse on the floor. I just need an hour. Just 1 hour. That's all I need.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you all make your way into this space, and you're gonna, Blythe, what are you doing about this this door here? So what's the plan? You're
So
blocking
I wanna
it,
try
or?
and just block it off a little bit.
Okay.
Not a ridiculous amount.
No,
or
but
anything,
you start piling stuff up and start to barricade
We're
off.
only going to be here for an hour, so I thought it'd be better for us just to have something that will stop. Wouldn't startle us whilst we're trying to rest, I guess.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, you are taking a short rest in a dungeon. Who wants to have the envious task of rolling the d12 to see how well this is going to go?
I'll do it because I'm taking the watch kind of thing.
Okay.
No.
That was almost a 12, but it rolls down to an 8. Time will pass without issue. You can hear sounds of bubbling lava around, the odd rumble of movement going on.
Whilst everyone else is resting, can I just have a quick look around for stuff? I don't know what is happening. Oh, right.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, but everyone, you can short rest in that time. Zisa, you propping the body off to one side, or just?
How long does floating disc last? It lasts for an hour, so it's probably still up on the disc if this only took us a half hour, and then once the hour dissipates, she will just use her hour to arcane recover, so she's more kind of in a meditative state, but still kind of looking at the body. Then we're ready to leave. She'll just ritual cast floating disc again. Okay,
no problem. You start picking around at different things in this environment, Blythe. That's no problem. And the time will pass. I think as it's coming up to 9:30. Well, I think we'll just quickly go and have grab some drinks if that's okay. And before we go on to this second sec. But well done, you survived so far, and you haven't killed Jess's character, so that was close. She was in 2 death saves in. Oh my god!
When he was dying, then I was so like, this is gonna be the best. Like, I thought the death saves would just kill him off, and then that's it.
So yeah, I'm gonna put us on break, and we'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, so we are back. And yes, everyone is rested after their ordeal with a wizard and a flame thing. But yes, you've managed to rest for an hour, for whatever consequence that might have. And yeah, you're now free to move around. I believe, Zisa, you're recasting your disc to carry the body of the wizard, but
yeah, so the last 10 minutes of it, she spent most of the time arcane recovering some spell slots, and then she's going to ritual cast when we're about to leave for the last 10 minutes underneath this body so that it can still come with us. So that's what she's doing the entire time. Hoder dropped out of wolf form and is just glaring at their brother, and then that's all they're doing while they spend their hit points.
I spent my time fiercely ignoring the wolf staring at me.
Frida had a power nap.
Yeah, there was something else that went on with Hodor, but I will keep that for another time. And
something that Hodor would have wanted to do retroactively, if this is okay. When we were in what seemed to be the epicenter of where the caster was claiming to create the eruption, could they have rolled like a nature to see if it was more settled now or if it was active again? Like could they tell if we're in danger of another eruption?
Certainly, it would actually be an arcana in this case.
Ooh, an arcana. All right. Oof, only a 9.
Yeah, no, he wasn't sure when he checked. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there is cooled lava rock around, the remnants of some sort of a courtyard here. One very large set of doors that seems to be with posts and bits in the way, and then another one which you can see into another room beyond. There seems to be some strewn around items and weaponry on the ground, and it's sort of like a grilled, like a barred sort of door, if that makes sense. That Blythe is now starting to pick some of the barricade off that he hastily built to try and keep things quiet.
Would Blythe have investigated this room while we were resting? Because I don't think he rested.
Oh, I think you muted. Yeah.
I just made sure that we were isolated to this
right,
area,
okay.
so nothing could come in. Or...
Yeah, but you peek in as you're looking through, and there is some sort of sort of odd room beyond. There seems to be like weapon racks that are toppled over, assortments of swords, shields, and axes strewn across the wooden floor. There is some sort of suit of plate armor at the far end that still stands in the corner.
What was the where was the fresh air coming from? This door or the other door?
It is coming through the hole, the perfectly spherical hole that is in the bars that you've hastily barricaded in the way, if that makes sense.
But this area?
No, this one here that you can see through. There is literally a perfect sphere circle through it that you had to put a barricade over to cover whilst you were doing in that door.
So it looks like this is the way we should go. But perhaps we should make sure our path is not followed going through the other way. That's Jamie talk for I want to explore everywhere before we leave.
We also need to look for more of our friends, fellow clanmates as well, who might have been
I think
blocked off from.
We should cover our exits, and in the meantime, look for anyone and anything we can.
She also asked us to retrieve her tools of trade.
Oh, that one as well. Oh, I meant this one that's with us, but yeah, we also do.
Yeah, Reese is the one with you on that one. Yeah, there should be more of my people around here somewhere. The main gatehouse is not too far from here, although obviously it is blocked through. I know some of us were there, but I did not come through this way.
And what of the Banner of the Valve? Are we close to where we could possibly search for one?
The main sort of offices of the Orn are not near the main council chambers. Might be a good place. That's not too far from here as well. Again, sort of northeast from here, if my judgment's correct. But yeah, past this lava at the moment, and she's sort of looking out at it and generally in that direction. But she's trying to work out your location to that, if that makes sense.
Then that is where we must go first. That takes priority. Rolf made it quite clear. Everything else is secondary.
They nod and sort of understand in the moments what's going on. She's happy that they were even accepting that there's survivors and you're picking them up, is the honest truth so far. So what's the plan? Blythe, are you pulling down all the bits of barricade and going through the hole in the bars that you saw previously?
I would prefer to go away from the way we think is out for now.
The way
just
well, you know, just for your reference, you know, you came up the hole in the middle of this space here that leads into those tunnels, if that makes sense. The rest you don't have reference for on that one, barring that there is things that you're looking for to the north of you, northeast.
And which way is north from this map?
Yeah, it's all as shown. Yeah. Northeast is where you're being told things might be useful.
Maps that are like go north, and it's like
no. It is orientated as it should be. Yeah.
James, is this a door or is?
It is. It's a very large-looking door. It's sort of raised a little higher. There is like a mound of earth, and that's making some sort of a very crude ramp. But yeah, it's a very large door with big, chunky pieces of wood across it.
Let us go this way first, I guess. If that way is where you're, like.
That's what I'm thinking.
Sensing the
we need to cover our backs, and we need to find anyone we possibly can. So I think if that's the way out, then we should perhaps go the other way.
Agreed. Can I open this door, or is it?
I mean, they are
stuck?
Ginormous, large logs that are across this door, if that makes sense. It's a big door.
A gap here?
There is a little bit of, but it's solid enough. But there is like little bits of earth going in. It's certainly not open all the way through.
Ah, right, okay. I just thought it was a secret passageway.
Ah.
It seems like it with all this map to explore, James.
You can make a perception check and see if.
I will. Perception.
Do you just always get advantage with your dog? With your
I can, yeah. I could always just say that, but I forgot.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that this is natural lava rock, and you're not finding a secret passage in amongst it. Is the honest truth? Yeah, you think this has been, this is too new for that to be true.
All right.
Hodor will go to this door and say, Frida, perhaps we can find a way around if we go this way. It'll be more quiet than trying to clear that doorway.
But breaking things. Okay.
But I'm a JRPG completionist, and I need to go the ways
we're trying to find a different way through. We cannot get through that door.
Yeah, I mean there is a giant spherical hole in the door there. You can literally once the barricaded bits that Blythe put in the way are out the way, you can make your way through. As you guys move into the room, Frida and Hodor, the suit of plate armor on the other end of the room rattles and then stops.
I knock an arrow.
Hodor freezes. Did you see that?
Frida hills the bludgeoning side of the Skagogs to see if it will knock it over.
Oh, you throw it at the plate armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, easily done. As you do, you hit the suit of armor, topples back and forward, and then falls down, and there is that as a cat will come out of the actual thing and hisses at you guys in the moment.
Oh, look, it's a regular one. Hang on, let me. And then, oh wait, no, Hodor doesn't like real animals. Never mind. Hodor says, "Ew, gross," and stays where they are. Sorry, I completely forgot. Conrad went right into Hodor just now. I apologize.
Yeah, it starts to move. It starts to move up and is trying to dart towards the door. But Frida, what do you do in the moment?
I'm sorry, little kitty, and she's gonna, I guess, try and grab it to just calm it down. But
you can grapple it, yeah.
Not very.
No, I know. I understand where you're coming from in the moment. But this thing is like and hissing at you as you do. It's a cat. I'm gonna give it a dex check just to see how it'll do versus you.
You have to go.
What would you like from me?
I don't think I need one. It literally rolled a 1. So yeah, I'm gonna say you easily grab it, Frida, and it's like it's cussing at you, and then goes quiet as you grab it round by the neck.
No, not around the neck, around the body, and then she's just like stroking the head, just like, shh, wait, you're safe. I don't know what to do. I've never.
Make an animal handling check. See how you do.
No. I've been rolling so bad. 11.
Okay, I mean it's pissed, but it's not. It can't go anywhere in the moment as this is going on. It's just glowering at you and like.
I give it a bit of jerky that I have.
Oh,
some of my rations.
It instantly noms that, yeah. And that silences it pretty quickly at the moment.
Can Zisa roll an Arcana check to see if this is a familiar or an actual cat?
Absolutely, yeah. You can roll an Arcana. That's not a problem.
You would think Frida would have learned from previous cats.
With an 11, you think this is probably a normal forest cat.
Then I instantly lose interest.
Oh.
Frida will just carry it, I guess. I don't have. I'll put it in a little pouch. I'll put it like in a pouch.
Okay. So
with it like popping out the top.
Yeah,
not, like,
I see what you're doing. So you basically.
How forcefully do you?
You'll make a little kitty burrito.
You're literally swaddling a cat into and yes, it looks pissed and uncomfortable, but its little head is poking out of this bit that you've made for it in the moment.
Giving him a little bit of jerky every now and then just to keep it happy.
Yeah, I mean it's certainly keeping it quiet right now, and yes, that seems to progress for now. But yes, you have in your inventory for a while a cat.
Yes.
Zisa's gonna look around this room and then get Router's attention.
Yeah, I mean it's completely like I said. There is this armor in the corner. There is assortments of weapon racks toppled over, swords, all manner of items around as this is all going on. But yeah, you get Router's attention.
Router, do you believe any of these weapons could be of use to us?
I mean, anything can be a weapon if you hit someone hard enough with it.
Do you think these would be more effective than anything?
I don't know. Do any look particularly intact?
There's some do look like they're intact, but I need you to make me a perception check, please, as you're looking around. 16. Looking around at there, 95% of this stuff is all mundane, but your eye goes to a very large great sword that you see the hilt popping out of the pile on one side. There is an outline of an owl represented in pale gemstones embedded in the hilt, and yeah, this greatsword, you think that looks quite nice.
I will pick up the greatsword.
It's very well balanced. It seems way better than seems way better than the other stuff in the room.
Of everything in this room, this is probably the most useful.
If we might wait a short while, I could see if it's magical.
She will turn the blade around and hand it to you. Handle first.
And Zisa will take it. It's probably heavy in her hand.
It's ginormous.
And she will lay it on the table behind her and just hold up a finger to the group and say, "A short while." And then she will begin to ritually cast Detect Magic again.
Okay, so yeah, as the rest of you are taking a few moments, the Frida trying to deal with the semi-argumentative cat that is now quietening down due to kibble. Yes, you will roll Detect Magic, and absolutely, this is a magical item when the time comes on this front.
So I don't know if what anybody else is doing in the 10 minutes that it takes me to do this, but Zisa will turn back around and give it to Router and say, "You have a keen eye. This is indeed a magical blade. Though I do not know its properties, that would be something for you to discover with use, or were I to find the right spell, I could tell you specifically, but I don't currently have that."
I'm more of an axe kind of gal, but Frida might want it.
A two-handed weapon.
It's a great sword, yeah.
I mean, I'll
Who
have
needs a
it.
shield?
I'll
Yes.
have it if it's going.
Get stronger and use it as a one-handed weapon.
Keep in mind that what we find here needs to go through Herolf first.
We're not stabbing her off with it. That's just rude.
I misspoke. It needs to be assessed by him and then seen who were to wield it. Perhaps it's something that he would like to use.
Possibly, but you also are aware in the meantime he's not against the spoils being used until they're brought to his attention.
Yeah, I'll have it then. I'm happy with that. It's a good
Okay.
backup weapon.
So with that,
Is this armor anything? Like, is it nice armor?
I mean, it certainly looks like
Is it
a decent suit of armor. It appears to be a plate armor.
None of us are heavy armor.
What does Viking in plate armor look like?
It's very, very, very different, isn't it? Yeah, what the?
I'm proficient in heavy armor.
Oh, there we go. Get it on, son.
Wow, upgrade for Frida. What does plate armor give me?
Better AC in the long run.
AC.
Yeah, good AC.
I think it makes your base AC 18 automatically.
Yeah.
Cool,
Not-
then I don't even need a shield. I'm just going to equip that
No,
too.
if you have a shield, it'd be 20.
Yeah, so
Ah,
currently 18, so just put that on. 18
ah.
more damage.
Oh, Frida, you're gonna take the time to put that on. It looks like it's very intricate, and I think we're trying to find people here.
I mean, no.
Because I'm pretty sure it takes an hour to put
I'll
on.
just carry it.
Yeah,
For now,
make sure
I guess.
you can have it in your inventory for later. But yeah, there's a full set of plate armor there.
Zisa will hold up a finger and say, "You can put it on the disc. It can carry it."
Okay. Yeah.
So
And
one
she'll just
body,
stick
a
it on
plate
top
armor.
of the body.
Well, Zisa would make sure that the body was unmarred by this thing, so
Of
probably
course,
the body
yeah.
on top of so.
I know. I do jest. Okay, so yeah, what are you guys up to? Some spoils found in this room? What's the plan? Who's taking the lead?
Oh, well, I'm... no, Blythe can still take the lead. I'll just be behind him.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Right,
You're-
so this way. Oh, this goes upstairs.
Yes, there is a set of stairs that sort of lead up and round to another room
it's
beyond
over
as you go.
They can't get past.
Okay. When you get to there, what you see is obviously this is a narrow staircase leading upwards. Cracks run up and down the walls, but it has seemingly withstood the effects of the eruption. What is odd is why is there literally a mound of magma cooling, sitting squarely in the middle of the stairs, looking very odd and out of place.
Oh no. Can I insight check it? Maybe. See if I think it's anything suspicious. I think it's something very suspicious.
You can perception check it if you wish. I'm not sure there's much insight of a rock.
Okay, so Edwin, look at that. Does it smell off to you? So I'll do to give myself some advantage. Oh, I don't need it. 26.
Okay. Yeah. You see this rock is there, and you perceptively can just about see it fractionally moving every so often, every few seconds. It moves a fraction, almost imperceptible, and then sort of raises and then lowers a fraction. It swells in size a fraction and shrinks.
Yeah, I sort of back off a little bit and just tell everyone I think this magma rock is some kind of monster. How do we proceed, do you think?
Is it in our way? Do we need to go past it?
It's like a little round, maybe like twice the size of a rugby ball, sort of sitting on the stair. It's certainly not blocking the stairs. It is just out of place.
Run up and kick it.
Yes, run up and kick it.
Obviously, that was just a joke.
I know.
I think Boulder should go kick it.
Baldo, do you want to kick a ball of rock?
I mean, I tried that once and it really hurts.
It's molten rock.
I mean, if you're afraid, all you gotta do is say. So let's.
And past experience doesn't provide adequate evidence for the future. You
I
might
just-
kick that thing and it might feel great.
What I would
don't
imagine
know
is
if we do
that this is like a small version of that thing we just fought, is what I'm thinking.
Okay, I will do it on one condition. If I can kick it towards Hodor.
Agreed.
By all means.
I would not agree to that.
I'll even hold Holdo, and I'll just hold Holdo right there.
The only thing is you'd have to go past it to kick it back in. This would be a problem.
Yeah, no,
Is it-
go ahead. Let him. That's fine.
I imagine-
I cannot just step over it.
You can step over it. Absolutely,
Okay,
you can.
yes,
I imagine
I read the arrow.
Frida holding Hodor is like just holding like a sheet of paper.
You don't have to. Hodor just walks past up to the door.
Oh, Hodor just goes, okay.
Oh no, it's on the steps. I thought it was in this room.
No, it's in the steps. Yeah, it's on the steps. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Then absolutely not.
Well, then I will hold them.
And Baldur will go past it. Does anything happen?
Nothing's happened to it.
Oh,
Okay, before I kick it, can I touch it? Like just a finger? Just roll
hand
it,
melts
poke
off.
it.
You do touch it. It is warm to the touch. Very warm to the touch.
Warm, but not scorching, right?
Right now, it's not scorching. No.
Okay, can I
Right now.
pick it up, throw it towards Hodor, and just say catch?
Okay, so yeah, you.
It just like leans out the way.
So what happens, Baldor, as you pick it up, you watch as its wings unfurl, and you see it for what it truly is. It just did not like getting picked up in the moment. We're going to be rolling some initiative as
the lava angel.
A lava angel, not quite.
I'm sure that's what it is.
So, in thing, you just think this thing is just like hissing at you with these like flaming leathery wings, and then we are going to roll some initiative against it.
All right, guys. Frida's really good at animal handling. She'll calm them down.
And we don't need the forest cat.
That doesn't sound fun.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was like a little dragon. Baby dragon.
Are you wearing the cat on your front or on the back?
On the back,
Like
on the shoulder, like my shoulder, sort of there-ish.
Okay, right. So yeah, as this is all going on, and you you pick it up, Baldor, in the moment it unfolds its wings, and it sort of hisses at you in the moment as the heat starts to rise, but. Way at the back, Zisa, you can hear this is all kicking off, but you're the first to react in the moment.
Zisa, right now I'm on Hoder's vision, so I can't really see. There we go. Zisa hears something. She'll walk to the door and say, "What is happening?"
Yeah, you can just see that because they're quite unfurled. You can see a large, flaming leathery wing is sort of like being just pushing at Bahas Blythe. Something is going on in around the corner.
She'll sigh. Yeah, you would be here holding Hodo, right?
Yeah, I would be at the bottom of the stairs. I just didn't move the character.
Yeah. Okay. So can Zisa see this here?
You just you kind of catch a wing, I suppose, at one moment is the way I'll put it.
Yeah, Zisa will say, "If it's fire, I won't be much use." And then that's it. She'll just take the dodge action in case the thing decides to fly past her. She's still a little miffed that they killed the wizard, so.
Fair enough. Rounder, around to you. You're the next to react as something is going on.
Wait, what? Something's on fire? And she'll just move over.
Yeah, like a little devil.
She doesn't see a little devil. She can only get to the stairs, so she's just gonna poke her head behind Zisa and try and see what's going on.
Okay. Blythe, round to you.
Ah, shoot. I got a short. I think it's short. Oh, I got close quarter shoot there anyway. Okay, so I'll just shoot.
Fair enough, yeah.
I don't know if it's going to automatically give me disadvantages. Be gone. 22.
Oh, yeah, definitely hits. Yes, this thing is flapping in Baldor's hands in the moment, some picking up.
I would attack it. Just noticed that Iron is there, not further back than I thought. So I would also attack it.
Okay.
And it has pack tactics, so it has advantage.
Very nice. Yeah, there's definitely an iron line.
Very good.
Yes. 14 will hit.
Yay! So 7 for Iron too.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, next on the list, Baldor, with this thing floating in your hands, or just above your hands right now.
I think the most logical thing is I will try to grapple this thing.
That makes sense.
Keep it still.
It's got a -1 to this, so I don't think it's going to be. Ooh,
right.
Okay. It got an 18.
Oh my god.
Okay. Second attack. Normally it's I will try again. right? I can do this.
I believe so, yeah.
I'm not
See
bad
how-
at this. Like, I'm pretty good at this. I just I roll for shit.
Oh no! Well, yeah. So far, this thing is avoiding capture as it's sort of flapping its wings and picking up height. You staying put?
Yeah, that was my action and bonus action.
Okay.
Gonna do-
Hodor, around to Hodor's turn.
Hodor is going to see what's happening with their brother and just kind of laugh. And I guess they will step into this wolf's space and try to use a spear on it.
Okay.
Not their strength, but what can you do? Yeah, 20 for 3.
Yeah, definitely hits.
And they'll just say, try being more useful in a fight. And then step back, which would probably invoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, let's see how it's going to do. Incoming claw and 15.
That hits.
Okay, so that is going to be 4 slashing damage and 4 fire damage as this thing is starting to burn.
That's not fun. They have something for this. They have primal protection. So
Features.
yeah. Oh, this is for only spells?
It looks like you can make different types of protection out of it, I think.
Yeah, it says starting at 2nd level, the primal spirits exert power to protect you. Your armor class when in your primal form. What's primal form? Do they not have that, or is that not on here?
I think they can choose to either go into a wild shape or take on a different form. I don't think he's done this yet, if that makes sense. I mean, he might have done the skin hardening thing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to...
But it looks like it has to be kicked off by a hostile spell.
Yeah,
Let's hear-
if
I'll
it
just-
hit
I'll
by
just
an
put it in
attack or a hostile. Hit by an attack
okay. Well,
or a
then
hostile
yeah,
spell.
sure.
Yeah.
So why don't we go ahead and have some fun with this? So I was hit.
Hardening
So
is...
using this uses up a wild shape? No, I can use this as many times as there's a wisdom modifier.
There you
So
go.
I can use it a couple times. Okay, dope. So we'll roll this as a reaction. Okay, so wickedly sharp spikes protrude from my body and damage. Oh no, anybody within 5 feet.
So you would be standing here, so it would hit Blythe and
And the
Owen.
wolf.
Fuck.
The Blythe and the wolf and the thing. I am very sorry. But
Well, don't do it.
Can I not do it?
Yeah,
James?
you can not do it. Yeah, because it's
Okay,
it's not your
this isn't my character, so, yeah,
I'll
I got
definitely
mine.
give you it.
I
yeah.
got all the help. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter to me.
No.
Okey-doke,
We're not
so-
going
so
to
yeah.
make it a thing that that
I'll
wouldn't
just
happen.
I'll just make a snide comment and then get hit for my trouble.
Okay,
So-
fair enough.
Ouch.
That is done. Raider, she will be at the back, but not too involved. Frida, round to you.
Yeah. I guess just walk it through everyone's space. Excuse me. And just attack. With my battle axe for now. 12 for 12. Does 12,
12
hit?
does hit. Okay,
For 12 damage.
nice. Yeah, this thing does not look healthy with that.
And then just walks back because I can't do anything.
Okay,
No spells.
done. Bringing us to the magma mephit. It will, I think, will attack Baldur, and it will. But first things first, it lets out this like horrendous screech that seems to spread throughout the space. Yeah, it's quite loud in the moment, and then it will attempt to hit you, Baldur, and I'm assuming
Bring it.
I'm assuming a 9 will definitely miss. So
That will miss.
that is done on that one. And the other 3 will appear from the magma rock.
What?
And they will start making their way
Downtown.
over behind you all as this is going on.
We need to get out of this staircase.
Zisa, you see these other 3 coming to the screeched call,
Oh.
appearing out of the magma in the walls.
Zisa turns to hear this response from the stairs and then looks to see these things and will take a finger, swipe it across her eye to make it look like she has a cat's eye tattoo, and then throw out her fingers, and she's going to cast sleep on them.
Oh, interesting.
So I will put that here so it doesn't hit anyone else.
Okay, one of them will fall asleep. So that one at the far end drops. The other 2 are remaining awake. One yawns a little bit in the moment.
Okay. And that's about all she can do. So she's just going to step in here and look at Router and say, you can handle the rest.
Okay, bringing us to Router's turn.
Sorry, are they still in the stairwell?
There's literally 2 of them over here. One's asleep. There's 3 in this main room.
Oh, I do not see them.
The camera also doesn't pick them up. I just saw.
Oh, interesting. Why is that then? Toggle visibility say. No, yeah, I've definitely made them visible, but maybe there's no vision on you. 1 second, let's see what your vision is like.
We're on the staircase, so I can't see him anyway.
There are 3 here. Apologies,
Yeah,
I'm not
Zisa
sure why
was
they're
able to
not.
see him.
Yeah, not sure why they're not showing up at the moment.
Oh, that's weird. I can hover over tokens and it registers there are tokens there, but
Weird. They're just not. They're not
actually
showing up
see them.
tonight. Oh, fun and games.
Okay, so
Just target them.
there's one here, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there's one there, and one asleep here.
Okay, I'll run in between the 2. I will raid. Ooh, do I want to raid? I'm not going to rage, but I will recklessly attack this. 20 for 8?
20 for 8. That will definitely hit. Taking a nice swipe out of it.
That's my turn.
Okay, that one is done. Blythe, there's still this one in front of you.
Alright. I'll attack it. Not with you, I will. Because it specifically says Iron's turn is after mine, even though it takes the same initiative.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I don't know if that's just the way they phrased it, and I can do it all within my turn. I don't know. It makes it difficult for help actions.
Yeah,
for me.
it does. Yeah, but that's probably to make it so that you use the help action on others rather than yourself. But
Oh, stuff other people. Jeez. Anyway.
a 14 will definitely hit for 7. That is definitely all good. This thing is looking very, very worse for wear, like it's on its last legs.
Okay, and chompy chomps. Ooh, roll advantage. Dunk. Oh, poor.
Oh dear, yeah, no, unfortunately missing in the moment. Anything else on this turn? Staying put?
Yeah, stay put.
No problem. Baldor.
Baldur, throw that thing away. Looks like it's gonna explode.
Baldor, it is your turn, yes. Oh, Seb, have we lost you?
Oh, sorry. I zoned out for a second.
That's okay. That's okay. It's later at your end than it is here. So, yes. So sorry. Yeah, you. It is now your turn. This thing looks very worse for wear in front of you.
Yes. Hodor is still standing here somewhere?
He has backed off, but he's not too far away.
Just
Okay, well,
right
I'm
here.
going to try to hit it just in general. So,
25 for 5, absolutely. How do you take
Okay.
this thing out in the moment?
So, if at all possible, because I have I think it's the Crusher feat, so if I hit something, I can send it flying for like 10 feet back. So I would like to sort of like aim at Hodor and like try to sort of hit it at him, and
Yes.
I'm gonna say, I said
you can.
catch!
Okay, so yeah, you blast this, you hit this thing and blast it back into your brother's face, and on that one, and then it explodes in fire. So that will be
Killing your brother.
So
Theory,
Erwin, Frida, and Hodor, I need you to give me dexterity saving throws, please.
Who, sorry?
So your wolf and Frida will need to make dex saves as this is going on.
Aha.
There's dice in my way, I can't see. Right, okay, there we go. Save. Didn't expect it.
Okay, so 7 fire damage for anyone that failed, which was a DC 11, and then half as much so 3 for Frida in the moment as this thing will blow
Ow.
up.
I'm sick of fire. Can we leave?
But
But it is dead. It is dead. Okay, and then Hodor needs to save. He failed, so he took 7 as well. Okay. Anything else on Baldur's turn as the explosion occurs in the moment?
That'll teach you for laughing. And I'll... at the moment, I don't know there are...
No,
Also,
it's hard to
he's
say.
left it to
Yeah,
the
it's hard to
other
say. You know,
room,
there's
right?
other stuff going on right now.
So in that case, I guess I won't go there, so I will stay where I am.
Okay. Hodor, round to you. I think you muted, Conrad.
Hodor just says, "You're an ass," and then heads downstairs. Someone said there was others down here.
There's 3 of them. 1, 2, and a third one that seems to be sleeping.
3.
Apologies, they're not showing up.
I could see them. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. It's not on the video or in here for some
Oh, that's
others.
weird.
Very weird. But it is what it is.
So Hodor gets down here. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to here, and we'll chuck their spear at the 1, 2 routers left. $13.
13. That will hit for 3 piercing. Okay.
Not an impressive throw, but it makes it.
Yeah,
It gets there.
It strikes true.
Yep.
With that, then, your raider friend will run over and will start hacking as well. Let's see how she's going to do. And her thing of rolling natural ones is unbelievable at this point. But that's her 3rd natural one of the night. Frida, round to you.
Yeah. Frida will run into the room.
So again, 1 here,
Yeah, I can
1
see
here.
them.
Oh, you can see them.
Okay,
Good.
I can just make it. Cool. I will attack this one with my battle axe.
12.
For 6 damage.
12 does hit. They have an AC of 11, so...
I am not rolling great today. And that's it. All my bonus actions are spells. I run out of them.
Okay, no problem. Top of the turn, Zisa, round to you.
Zisa will just poke her head out, and she will try a firebolt on this one just to see if maybe it'll do anything.
Okay, no problem. You absolutely hit perfectly, and it seems to just dance around its form. Your supposition is correct.
Yeah, so Zisa gets a very, very slight annoyed look on her face, and she'll just step back in here. But she will send her raven to harry this one and give whoever attacks it next advantage.
Okay, nice. Rowder, round to you. Surrounded on two sides.
She's gonna keep on swinging at this one.
Okay.
Recklessly. 14.
14 will hit on that one, and
nine.
that will kill it. And in its dying, the two of you, Frida and Rowder, you will have to make a dex save or take 6 fire.
I get advantage on this because of danger sense.
Nice. Oh, very good, very good. So
now I get the
three damage instead of 6, and you make it as well, Rowder, with an 11. So 3 fire for you. And that one is
that's all for
dead.
me.
Okay, Blythe, round to you. You can hear things going on in the other room.
Let's check it out, girl. That's the ruler, not an actual token selector. Yes, there we go. Shoot bags. There's 2 in here.
Yes, one seems to be asleep, and one
This one?
seems to be harrying Rowder.
You'd get advantage if you attack this one.
I'm gonna attack
This
this
is
one
ruler.
anyway. Target. We still can't put stuff on the macros bar either, can we?
Not weapons yet, for some reason. Still hits.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
12 damage. That's big.
12 damage. That's pretty beefy.
And I'll. Why is I was following me? I forgot. So it'll be 5 foot less of there. So she'll run into and take the dodge action.
Okay. Baldur, round to yourself. Now you can hear there's stuff going on in the other room.
Yes, I will head upstairs. Yeah, and I can get to there, I guess. And that's it.
Unless you double move, yeah.
Yeah, I'll dash. It's fine. And then I can get to there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that will be it.
No problem. Hodor, round to Hodor's turn.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
That is you, Conrad. Yes, for
I
tonight.
apologize.
That's all right.
Hodor will rush up to grab their spear and then again chuck it at this one.
Okay. Oof.
Oh.
0.
0.
Wow.
Abysmal.
Yeah, no. Not a winner for Hodor in the moment.
Hoda just throws it in front of him. Just like it goes straight in front in the floor.
Yeah. Hodor doesn't look that word that means that they're gonna quit. What's the word?
I'm not trolling.
There's a word that you say when deterred, yeah.
No.
Hodor does not look deterred. They look determined.
Okay. Your raider friend. Let's see how they're going to do. It's going to try and beat their natural ones they've been doing. Manages to at least roll a 9, which is a start, but not enough. Frida, round to you.
I'm going to attack the one that's sleeping because it's on the floor and I get advantage.
Okay.
I forgot about targeting. Whoa.
That's
That's
right.
a new tab. Let's not do that. At advantage. Oh, thank God.
Yes, 15 will definitely hit for 9 damage.
Did it do it? Did the target do the damage? I don't really know.
No, the target. Well, I never let it do that far, but it's
right,
it's just to make sure that all the animations work and stuff. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I spit on it because that's all I can do.
Okay,
Angrily spit on it.
fair
I'm getting
enough. Fair enough.
Hit by fire every single turn.
No problem. So at the bottom end of the turn, it will be their turns. Let's see how they're going to do. The first one is going to try and do a bit of fire breath. Let's see how that's going to work out for it. And see how that works. So it's going to be a dex save for Rauda and for Hodor, as this thing is trying to breathe flame onto you each.
Why didn't it breathe it the other way?
Nope. It chose that way.
I'll get advantage because it's danger sense. Didn't need it. Oh,
Oh yeah, both of you doing pretty well on that one. I think that's a
double
save or
rolls.
suck. I think on that one. Bear with me. I'll double check. Or half on a successful. So yeah, it'll be a half of 7 in that case for the two of you. And the other one will be doing very, very similar. Let's see how it's going to do. Is it is going to catch both Frida and Baldur in the moment.
No.
So Frida, you will be taking all 8, and then Baldur is not there. So let's just quickly give that a go. 1 second. So that will be a dex save on his part, and he rolls wonderful 5. Sorry, Seb, I rolled for you, and it was abysmal. Okay, so yes, that will be 8 damage to him as well. That is done. They are done. Back to the top of the turn order, Zisa.
Zisa is going to again rush out, and she's going to chuck a dagger at this one.
Okay. Oof, yeah, no.
Goes wide.
Rolled off a 19.
Yeah. Oh, did anybody use the advantage that I gave for this one or no?
Yeah, Blythe did.
Oh, okay. Then, and I didn't say that I would have done it with my familiar before that, so I guess I'll go ahead and do it after. So my familiar is in there. Actually, no. These things explode. My familiar is going to use the disengage action and fly back to me.
Okay, fair enough. Bringing us to Rauda's turn.
Rauda will move here, so there are 2 in range. And then she's going to attack this one recklessly.
21 for 15, you absolutely hit. Killing it in the moment.
Delightful.
So that will be Death Burst will kick in. So we are going to need some dex saves off of some people. 1 second. Save dex. Well, they do well, so they're gonna be okay. Frida, you will take 2, and yeah, the rest of you do all right. So that one is gone.
Rita is bloodied again.
Oh man. Blythe, there's one left it is awake, but still on the ground. Oh no, it's not on the ground. Sorry, it's not prone anymore because it got up. It got up already. So that's fine.
So, can I send Iron in first, or are we gonna play it?
What's the wording? Yeah, is it after your turn or?
Let's just double check.
Double check. Yeah, if it's after your turn, then yeah, it's for others, not for yourself.
Actions defend you. What's the shared?
Well, I'll tell you what. For now, do it, and then we'll work it. Find out for next time if that makes sense. So
I can't find where it said about the initiative.
That's okay. That's what I'm saying. Do it as you want to do it for this time, and then when we'll work it out in between game.
Fine. I like this idea. Everyone runs over and just gets up his business. Bark. Look at me. And I'll move into a better location and attack this. Let's see if I get a
20 definitely hits for 12 damage. Very nice. But do you get a crit?
No crits.
Oh, but still good. Still good on that front. Barely hanging on. But yeah, it did not die in the moment. Anything else on the turn?
Nope, that's everything.
Baldur, then, round to you.
Yep. I will run up, hit.
13 for 10. Absolutely, it had 1 hit point to its name.
In that case, because of the crusher feat, I can cause it to fly 10 feet away from me. So that will be behind.
To there?
I forget. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And then the death burst will occur there. And that will catch only Rounder this time, so another dex check.
Again, advantage. 11?
11 is the DC, so you will take half of the 7. And then the last of these beasties is gone.
Oh.
And all quietens back down in the moments.
I didn't think that would happen. Is everyone okay?
I mean,
You see Router is not Router, you see Hoder is kind of fucked up.
I could have.
Do we notice though? Like
Router is smoking and smoldering and
Router, you
burnt. So
smoking?
yes,
Drew.
yes you do.
Drew, you're smoking.
I know, just so hot.
Yeah.
You got the wrong name, Conrad. I'm just poking fun.
Free.
Oh, sorry, I thought I fixed the name. Hoder is fucked up.
Fair enough.
What's wrong with Frida?
Frida is bloodied, so she is just burning. She is so sick of flames and fire. She wants to get back on the sea, where she
belongs. Yes, yeah.
where she belongs.
Blythe starts offering like bandaging up Hodor. I don't have any spells or anything that would help. Just
Hoder is slapping the shit off of him, sees their brother come up and just glares at him.
Yeah, Baldur will come up and say, I think you've gotten better at that. Like, almost...
They'll glare at you and say, you might have a problem with me, but you leave Blythe and his wolf out of it. All right, you want to hurt me? That's fine. I'm used to it. Don't put theirs in danger. It's not fair to them. You're clueless and you're careless. And he just walks off.
I did not know it was going to explode.
did you say that to nobody though? So he say it like under your breath.
No, I say it like to the room. Just no one in particular, but audible.
Fair enough. So
Let
you guys are able to
on.
move. Yes, you are able to move freely. The stairs are now clear of the random piece of magma that was once on them. And so you go up the stairs, Frida. You can see that there is more rooms beyond the inside of the big doors that you were seeing previously are here, and the room seems to break out into two spaces either side.
Let's go to this one because that seems like it's just magma.
Fair enough. This sort of area looks like it was some sort of a gatehouse or tower that would have looked out over the now destroyed city. From this location, it's clear that most of the keep is fully buried in lava. A large boulder has crashed into the roof of the guard tower, and on the opposite side of the gate, only the northeast tower remains standing. So you can just about make out something to the northeast from this tower as you sort of try and look out. But yeah, it's a very much a mess.
Where's the fresh air coming from, James?
There is air from the top of the guard tower, and there is certainly air beyond, if that makes sense, of from the space of over to one side. There seems to be other ways through to the north.
I think we should press on. We rested for an hour, and we need to. There is an active volcano. Remember, we need to go as fast as possible.
Zisa still has her detect magic up. Is anything showing up or no?
Oh, good question. 1 second. As you're looking around, no, not at this point. There doesn't seem to be anything pinging. Yeah, all seems fairly quiet, Zisa, as you're looking around. Frida, do you open the door?
Yeah, I just opened the door.
No problem.
Frida's thing. She does not care.
No problem. There is a massive wedge of lava rock that seems to have penetrated the eastern wall and subdivided this room into some sort of a strange L shape as this is going on. The chamber, there seems to be like some sort of sleeping quarters. There are beds and furniture and other household items laying around scattered across the furs, carpeting, and the wooden panelled floor. A creature has torn through the volcanic rock left behind, forming some sort of a narrow crevice. So this is sort of looks like something has ripped its way through the wall as you're looking.
Great. I guess Frida just presses on. And just says, I think there might be a bigger creature that is tearing through these walls. I suggest we avoid it. I don't think we can fight another thing. Another hard creature, anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. So as you sort of move closer, Frida, you can feel the heat of the lava of these walls. You'll have to be careful, but there is a passage through, if that makes sense. I'll say the others are about here when this is all.
Very carefully go through.
Okay, you get to about here when the first arrow is fired at you. So we're going.
Amazing.
We are going to roll some initiative. And
Can we not?
Why did you not check beforehand?
Because Frida, the whole thing about the paladins is they do not care about death. If death happens, death happens. Why would I check?
You still gotta be good.
remove the
Oh
wall.
yeah, gotta roll.
I'm going to roll these guys in. And then just Baldur needs to roll as well. I'll roll him in for now as well. Okay, right. So let's bring forth what's going on. Laying down and pulling their weapons out are a bunch of archers. Frida, you'll be taking one shot from each of them. So incoming 1, 2, 3. So 17, 16, and a 9. So I'm assuming only
None of them hit me.
none of them hit you in the moment. You're lucky as their ambush plays out in the moments, but none of their arrows hit true in the moments as this is going on. And then the combat round will begin. Right, so the first one will be firing again. So let's see how it's going to do. And it will get a 21 this time for 4 piercing. And then the second one will take the shot as well. And rolls a 5, so will definitely be missing. Bringing us actually to your turn, Frida. So these guys are laying down. They were lining up their shots, and they were still abysmal in the moment. Remember, there is lava on either side of this wall here, so you've got to be very careful.
Can I see any clan symbol?
Make a perception check.
I'll walk a little bit further, I guess, through the lava, and then look.
Yeah, make a perception check as you do.
So aren't we looking for survivors?
8.
Yeah, you don't pick up anything in the moment. Not enough to tell, as they're sort of they are laying prone, so it's harder to work out.
If you are on, we come in peace. We do not want to fight. We have one of your members. We're trying to find any survivors. And she'll take the dodge action. Put her shield up. And her shield has the symbol of Thonia, so it's no clan. It's just that symbol.
Okay. Fair enough. Hodor, round to his turn.
Hodor, gosh, you got really far away from us. Hodor is going to hear what is being said and rush up and say,
"Yes, we're not the invaders. We're meaning no harm. We're here to help. We have Risa with us,
and we met insert name of blonde elf here.
Yes.
On the surface as well."
And they will use Druidcraft to literally create a olive branch in their hand.
Okay, fair enough. That one is done. Raid Archer. This one yells out, "So they're friends of the Orn! Kill them!" And he will short bow attack Frida and see how he's going to do. And a 10 will miss.
Yeah, disadvantage anyway. Dodging.
Yes, of course. Yep, on that one. Zisa, round to yourself.
Zisa is going to step forward to put a hand on Hodor's shoulder, and then her eyes blank out as she is going to warg into her familiar and fly her familiar to maybe there, so that she can see in the room and see how many archers there are.
Okay, yeah, and you definitely pick out 3. And what wasn't too obvious for the others, but with a little bit of height, they are definitely symbols on the shields of the Lutan clan.
Okay, so she will then say, 3 Lutan, all with bows and short swords. They are not allies. So she just did a little scouting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 4. I guess she'll fly her familiar back to here because I think that's all the movement it really has for her Raven. So that was just an info gathering, just to let everybody know what's going on.
No problem. Blythe, round to you.
Hey, I will just I'll call Ira in. Just come up with me. I just want to see what's going on, basically.
You see 4 arrows in Frida's shield and 1 in her shoulder.
Yeah. This wall of rock is incredibly hot, Blythe, as you're next to it.
Oh, bloody hell! This is it. That's all. I'll ready in action if anyone comes in my view. to
Okay,
attack.
no problem.
Just knock an arrow.
Baldur, then round to you.
Yes. So, so Zisa just told us these were lieutenants, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And while I killed while I fought the person that caused this, these are still clanmates in my mind, so I will run up.
Mm-hmm. You can feel the heat of the lava already.
I will dash to here. Can I get out of the way? Like to here?
Yeah.
And then the key point I just got back on the short rest to patient defense.
Okay,
So the dodge action.
fair enough. Rowdo, around to you.
It is going to move up. And then she's going to dash to here.
Okay.
And that's all she can do.
Okay, fair enough. Your raider friend will be making their way up, but they'll be at the back. Archer's turns. Frida's still where she is. Shortbow incoming. First one will be a 9, so that will be a miss. Next one, we'll try again, see how it's going to do. And a 22 this time for 8 piercing.
It is a disadvantage.
It is a
Dodging.
disadvantage. Yes, so it's 13 then. Yes, it will miss. Okay. They are done.
She's
Frig.
just catching all of these in her shield.
Fair enough.
Which one hit her?
I'm going to say it was the middle one here. But at the beginning of your turn, first things first, we have to deal with the heat of the fire that is by you.
That's why you told me it was extremely hot, huh?
Correct. So it is 4 points of fire damage from the wall for staying near it.
So
Ow.
everyone near it, right? So me as well.
You're inside the wall there.
Right. Sorry. Yeah. So now it is Frida's turn.
So this one hit
Is
me,
the one
right?
is the one that caught you, and they're prone on the ground firing.
Okay. Frida will slice all the arrows off her shield and say, "Right, I'm getting pissed off with all this." And she'll point her axe at the one that's hit her, and a symbolic golden scythe will slash through him, marking him for execution. She'll run up
Whoa.
and
Woo.
attack, and I crit on an 18 or higher, and I'm assuming this is an advantage because he's prone.
He is definitely prone. Oh, so 22. You definitely have crit. Whoa.
Close to critting.
18 on the dice, right?
Yeah, 18 on the dice, yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
You got 16. You nearly there.
Oh, yes, yeah, definitely. So 10 slashing damage in the moment.
He currently has a golden scythe above him. Right above him.
Yeah, the look of fear in his eyes at the moment. Definitely taking in what's going on. Hodor, round to you. No, we can't hear you, Conrad. Sorry.
You're muted.
Still
Nope,
muted.
still not.
There we go.
How close to the wall of lava do we take damage? Like,
Yeah, so
down
it's when
here?
you're in this sort of closer bit. Yeah, Hodor's on the edge here at the moment.
okay. Gosh, there's not really much Hodor can do from back here, but going through would make them a target. Oh, thank you for running directly into the middle of everything, Frida. That's awesome.
You're welcome. Hit me. Hit me.
Well, it's not a question of hitting you. You're strong. You can take it. Hodor is going to cast Entangle. So we'll put it right there so it catches everyone. Or I would if I was in the right area. I can't move the thing. There we go. Oh, it just rolled it. Sorry. Let me try this again because I had to scroll up.
No problem.
So, entangle.
Yep, Matt's gonna get the lot. Okay, so strength saving throws from all these guys. Okay.
Oh, good. That's the one I want to save.
One, 2, and 3. So on these rolls we have 6, 6, 9. They will all fail the DC, so they are all restrained.
Nice. So some non-lethal action from Hodor once they learned that these are Lutan.
Okay, fair enough. Raid Archer. So, yeah, he is obviously restrained, so his speed is 0, but he will take his shot at Frida anyway. Let's see how it's going to do. 15 will miss. And Zisa's turn.
Zisa's going to come out of her familiar. Oh, by the way, I think my familiar ended here. And I'm pretty sure that means that they were obliterated by the heat.
Yes, fair enough. Yeah.
Very unfortunate. So I was knocked out of that vision. She looks slightly annoyed, and she's going to firebolt this one here. Did that one stand up to combat with Frida, or are they still prone?
They're still prone. It's not had time.
All right, so here we go at disadvantage.
They got restrained, prone as well.
So 15 for 4.
15 for 4. 15 will still hit. He has exactly 1 hit point to his name, so she will take him out.
So as Frida's reaching back to like attack this thing, you just see that like half of his face is burnt off by a firebolt.
And then he's gone. Anything else from Zisa?
Let me just measure. 15, 20, 35. If I end my turn here, will I be subjected to the heat?
I think you would just be on the cusp, so you'd be out. I think you'd be out on the other side.
Be out. Okay, so Zisa does some quick battle math and susses that out, and she's just going to Lord Sashomaru run really very quickly to there and end her turn.
Okay. Blythe, round to you.
So I will get out this fucking heat.
Yes. But in the interim of it, you will take...
Oh. I thought it was like at the end of the turn, the jigger.
So it's 8 fire damage this time.
Oh. Alright, stay back. It's hot.
2 of these guys left.
They both still prone.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Oh, what does it? It's actually, I'm sure that may. You do not have disadvantage on attack roll. Range attack. No half cover and 3/4 covers, but not prone. Okay, it doesn't say prone. Okay, well, I just have to take a disadvantage, I guess.
Fair enough.
Cycling through everything.
Mm-hmm. Incoming.
Would it be a straight roll because they're restrained? Get advantage on that? It cancels out the disadvantage.
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. So straight roll, 26 for 6. So that will definitely hit.
Commanded Iron to stay where she is, so she will stay there, and if she's not given a command, she takes the dodge action, so dodge.
Nice.
I took it off.
Baldor, round to you. First things first. Heat.
Yeah.
You will be taking 12. Okay, 2d12, 2d6, and it's 12. Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 2 hit points. That's not good. I'm getting out of this.
Fair enough.
That would seem the wise choice.
That is difficult terrain, by the way, because of all of the growth.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm there, would I be far enough from the wall?
I'll give it to you that you're past the corridor of heat.
Okay.
Anything else on Baldor's turn?
Key point, step of the wind, go to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll try to grapple this guy.
Okay, he's gonna roll 2. Let's see how he's gonna do. And he got a 19, but that ain't gonna beat your 22. You have grappled him.
Yeah, and at the start of his turn, he will take damage because of some feat I have.
Awesome. Bringing us, I believe, to Rowder's turn. First things first, the heat. And in this case, you'll be taking 7.
Oh no. Yeah, that kind of hurts. She's gonna keep running though. She'll move to here, I guess.
Absolutely.
He's still prone, so attack at advantage
Very nice.
without reckless.
15 will
for
definitely hit for 5.
And that's my turn.
Okay, no problem. Your friend is going to double dash through the space so she can get up here, but that's about all she's going to be doing. Raid Archer. This one is on the ground, prone. He will get up, but yeah, he will have to. He only has his short bow right now, so he will have to take a disadvantage shot, and it's not going to go well for him. With an 8, he will miss. And Frida, round to you.
Yeah. And go to this one. Was he restrained?
He is restrained. He is still restrained, yeah, but he just got up from prone, if that was all it was.
So it's still at advantage.
Yeah.
Restrained. Cool. Attack. No, why did I get the 19 now? Never mind. But still, for 6 damage. It's fine.
Nice. 1 second. Killing that one. Yeah, you do.
I just straight up decapitate him. He gets up, tries to attack Rowder, and then an axe comes out of nowhere and just takes
him out. Cool. Hodor, round to you.
Hodor is going to look down at the wolf and just say, good wolf, I'm gonna go over here now. And then just double moves into this area to see what the situation is and also to not get burned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's all they can do.
No problem. One Lutan clan member still here in the moment. He's done. Raid Archer. Disadvantage shot at Baldor. Let's see how it's going to do. 1919. Is that going to be good enough, Baldor? I'm assuming 19 can hit.
I think so. I think I got the
Seb, are you
highest.
awake?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay.
At the start of its turn, he does take damage.
Oh, okay. That might be important. How much
The
damage?
names. The names
One.
keep screwing me.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So yeah,
Sorry,
he
yeah.
takes 1 damage, and he does. He manages still to get a shot off. It's not the greatest shot, but it does
8
hit.
damage. Is Baldur down? You're on 2 HP,
Yeah,
right?
I was at 2 HP, so
Baldur drops. Okay.
I have no spells to heal him, so
Okie dokie. Bringing us to Zeus's turn.
Zisa is going to flick a look at Boulder, do some battle calculation, and look back at this guy and just firebolt him.
Okay.
Oops, hang on. Target. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I on Zisa or am I on Hoder?
Zisa.
I think
Zisa,
I'm
okay,
Zeus.
sorry.
Nice. Go on. Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, definitely. You vaporize the guy in the moments. Absolutely no problem. The head just disappears from, and as Baldur's dropped by him.
She has a smug, satisfied look on her face.
As the combat ends, and you are free to move.
Hoder will drop the, what do you call it? The thing. So that we can move freely.
No
I'll
problem.
assist Hodor in some whatever medicine he can do, because I imagine he's got more than Frida.
Hoder just looks down at their brother and says, I could leave him like this. You could
Frida just slaps Hodor in the head and just goes, just heal, just stabilize him.
Just saying my life would be a lot better if he was not around.
But I will cast. Oh, hang on. Oh, I don't have. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is gonna have to be a medicine check. 'Cause
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ah.
I'm giving you advantage because I only have a +2.
You trained in
So-
medicine, though.
I am.
Hoder is not, but
Um,
Zisa is. But I think Hoder's still better at it. Nope.
Ooh.
Okay.
I feel like that's a death save because that probably took a round.
Yeah, it took a round. Yeah. So Seb, I
Okay.
need a blind roll, please, for
Yeah,
just a blind D20, not off the sheet.
yes.
I'll get Togol to heal you now. Togol, heal.
Oh, sorry. That's nope. I'm sorry.
That's
My
all right.
sword does not want to cooperate. There we go.
Yep, something's coming through. Okay, one done. What's anyone
Okay.
doing?
I will try and medicine with somebody helping.
you
me.
you just helped me, so I would argue that's your turn. But Zisa hasn't gone yet. She is trained in medicine.
I guess.
Okay.
If you want.
So Zisa will head over here, and she had already patched up Hoder, so she's going to try the same thing with their brother.
Oh damn. Okay. 22. Oh, I've got to give you you give him 1 point of healing with a medicine jet that.
Thank
good.
you. So you see Zisa's hands work very quickly after Hoder. Didn't, well, maybe. I don't think they really screwed the pooch on purpose, but they did talk about how much they have to be better without their brother. But Zisa comes in expertly, does what needs to be done, and I guess maybe we'll say massages a pressure point to invigorate some blood flow in the neck going to his brain or whatever. I don't know, some healing bullshit to wake him up.
Like, his eyes will open up and see, like, Zisa, like, healing him, sort of, I guess.
Sort of, yeah.
You again. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Zisa just says, your bulk will be too heavy for the disc. You have to walk. And she just walks away.
I do quite enjoy waking up with you standing over me. He says as she is walking away.
As she is already walking away from him. Fair enough.
How is everybody looking? Because I'm very rough.
I'm bloodied.
Hodor is at 11. Zisa is fine.
You
Ow.
know, no, see, yeah, I'm okay. I just.
Before we go into this room, I'm going to do my last divine sense. See if I can sense anything beyond this door.
Things behind total cover don't.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You need to open the door.
Zisa standing at a window over here and just says, perhaps you could get a view of what's on the outside of the door were you to take this route.
Yeah, there's definitely a space there, Zisa, on that one. There is some sort of a window space. Probably could crawl out through it. It's not would not be impossible.
It is up to you guys. Would you like to go out the window or just keep going forward?
Maybe we can scout it. I'd assume there's many a window. We could have a look through, see if there's anything in the next room, and then go to the room. I guess.
Could your wolf do it? Could your wolf go scout? Imagine she could be quite quiet.
Like, I go on one knee for Lyra and we're like, Lyra, do you want to go and scout onto a roof?
Can you can speak with animals if she came back?
I can.
And that is very true.
Yeah.
So in theory, yes, this is something you've done before.
Just barks and it starts walking out, I guess.
Okay. How far and how long does she have? Is she gone for when she comes back?
So I like from I'm familiar. I got 120 feet telepathic.
Oh, okay. So you can see through her eyes.
I can't see through her eyes, but she can tell me what's happening. Do you mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
I can't move her out.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, she makes her way out. I'll explain what's going on. She basically starts to say about there is some sort of large creature at the far end. It is fighting some sort of a lizard man. They seem to be grappled in battle.
I relay this. Does this mean anything to anyone?
Does it?
Not that I'm aware that you're aware of. I don't believe any of you are aware of any lizard man.
Has anyone got the upper hand?
Many arrows are being fired at the beast, but it has managed to get hold of this lizard man.
I really feel like we should just go and see this for ourselves. I want to know what's happening.
Are you relaying all this, right?
Yeah.
Zisa will say, can your wolf discern clan symbols? Does it know who it is fighting?
Iron, do you see any clan symbols?
There are two.
The pictures like on my shield, you know?
There are many bodies, many symbols, mostly Lutan and Orn.
Tan and Owen.
Do they know who is firing the arrows at the monster?
Oh,
It can't see from here.
I wish
from
I could
this
just hand
distance.
the phone over.
Yeah. From where she is, she would have to go a lot further out to be able to achieve that.
No, don't go too far, Iron. Come back. Did a good job.
Yeah, it comes bounding back in. There's clearly some sort of a battle ongoing out there at the moment.
Give us some scratches. Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
I think we should sneak in around the battle like I cannot fight anymore. I am tired.
Well, there's a bed over there if you want it. But we need to press on. This is a dangerous place.
That's what I'm saying. Let's press on without fighting. I know this sounds weird coming from me, but I don't think we can survive another fight.
No, but I want to see this fight in here.
Then we should use the route that your wolf just came from. We can traverse along the roof.
We do know it's safe, I guess. Let's try traversing the roof then. All in favour?
Aye.
Well, if that's what we got to do, then fine. And Zisa will just nod, and she'll actually go onto the roof and take the lead.
Okay, yeah, you managed to make your way out and into the space, and you can see what is going on up ahead. At the far end of this this long courtyard, there is a battle ensuing where some sort of a large flaming creature is literally being attacked by arrows and men, along with some sort of a dragonborn with Lutan symbols on his armor. They seem to be locked in mortal combat as this is all going on. And
Could be the good guys.
yeah, and we're at the point where you will see the real boss of this dungeon, and we will come back next time to find out how you're actually going to actually deal with it. But yeah, we'll pick up there next time.
Can we still go back and rest? Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
You
can they
could.
fight for an hour and...
No, 8. I need 8.
What would an hour do? I've used all my hip dice. I can't do it.
Yeah, I used all mine.
Well,
I
we'll,
totally thought
yeah.
this was a roof and not a
No, it
walkway.
pulls
My
you
bad.
out into
I
an
thought it was
upper
roof, yeah.
courtyard area. So yeah,
Okay.
you can see. But yeah, I'll end the stream there, and we'll reconvene there next time.